I'm Rose. I'm an artist from the Staffordshire Moorlands, and I've been invited to make this video about my artwork. My passion for art grew as a young child, growing up in the rural countryside. I spent a lot of my time painting fairies and gnomes, and was encouraged by some of my relatives, especially my Uncle Bernard, who was also an artist, and of course my father, who supported my art education. At high school, I was also encouraged to follow the art path by the headmaster, who arranged for me to attend Leek Art School, where I took up a place on a foundation course where I studied fine art, life drawing, sculpture and printmaking. The first slide shows one of my earliest childhood drawings. The other two images were done at Leek Art School, one being a lithograph around the age of 17. I later attended a BA Honours degree course specialising in illustration. I'm especially proud for my thesis on Cinderella, so therefore my interest in fairy tales continued from being a child. It was during this time at my final degree show that an agency called Vicky Thomas Associates invited me to attend the Top Drawer Gift Trade Fair in London. It was while teaching art in the prison service and working with some of the offenders there, I developed an interest in art psychotherapy, which I would have liked to have studied at Sheffield University at the time. However, I was bringing up my two children, so I later pursued this course of study at the University of Derby, where I actually completed in 2010. My love of illustration, in particular artist Arthur Rackham's illustrations of fairy tales, continued to develop and grow as I actually designed my own range of angel theme designs, greetings cards, and an illustrated story called The Christmas Angel. These two oil paintings were actually part of the Open Art exhibition and the Littleston Institute in Leek. For a number of years I've been teaching in various different educational establishments, including colleges and pupil referral units. But since my decision to go the self-employed route, I've actually had a bit more time to focus on my own artwork. Some of my artwork is of a personal nature and inspired by dreams, guided meditations and shamanic journeying, where animal totems have symbolic meaning to me, including dragonflies and foxes. Even as a small child, I seemed to have an interest in Native American Indians, which was later developed when I attended university in the 1980s, where an actual Indian chief came into the lecture theatre, and this is the very book that I actually bought off him, called The Medicine Wheel. Obviously, I've returned to my love of different culture aspects, including Egyptology and some Hindu art, which is shown reflected in my artwork. In my work as a private art tutor, I teach children of parents working in the NHS, including Indian consultants, dentists and GPs. I responded to a nurse on Facebook asking for donations of artwork for hospital wards, so I offered some of my original paintings and prints. During lockdown, I submitted 6 paintings to Grayson Perry's Channel 4 Art Club programme on the theme of home and fantasy. It was a good opportunity to reflect on how lockdown has affected me. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you found my journey an interesting one. If you'd like to see more of my work, please visit my website www.artbyrose.co.uk, where you can see a wide range of original paintings and high quality prints at various prices to order. Thank you.